Cannon eventually realized that they had a big star on their hands, and his breakout role came in 1988's Bloodsport. So the following year, Kickboxer was a natural fit, and 7 films somehow would follow. So we have Cannon and Chuck Norris in a roundabout, or should I say a roundhouse sort of way, you like that, to thank for today's film, or yell at for today's film. But yeah, that's that. Cannon and Chuck Norris initially launched the star power of a budding superstar, JCVD.
That's dropping the knowledge today. I didn't know all that backstory.
And then the progression of this franchise is quite comical. The films revolve around the Sloan family, and Van Damme, who played Kurt Sloan in the first film, declined coming back for Kickboxer 2 because he was filming Double Impact. Because, 2 of JCVDs are better than one. And so they kill him off in the second film and bring in actor Sasha Mitchell to play Kurt's younger brother, David, who was not in the first one, to avenge his death. And Kickboxers 2 through 4 would revolve around David Sloan. And then Kickboxer 5 Redemption, it's all about Matt Reeves, who is, quote, a family friend of the Sloans. And I just can't help but laugh in thinking about the dinner table at a Sloan holiday gathering and how the Kickboxer movies matched the order of seating at the dinner table. Like, you've got Big Brother Kurt at the head of the table, little brother David a few seats down, and then the latchkey kid down the street, the family friend Matt Reeves, way down at the end of the table. Or it's kind of like when the Von Erichs started tragically dying and had to bring in Lance Von Erich, the supposed but not really cousin of the boys. Matt Reeves in Kickboxer 5 would be the equivalent of Lance Von Erich. So then, as you referenced, after an 11-year hiatus, it was decided that the world was ready for more Kickboxer. So in 2016, Kickboxer 6 Vengeance was made as a meta reimagining of the original film, with Van Damme returning as Master Durand and Alan Moosey as Kurt Sloan, and then Dave Bautista as the original villain, Tong Po.
And here's the embarrassing part. I just realized I've seen that movie.
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
Honestly didn't know it was
the connection
connected to, I just thought it was a new movie named Kickboxer Vengeance, not an actual continuation of the original story. And I don't know that Dave Bautista is even named in it.
And even though he's taking on the role of the original Kickboxer villain.
So a number of years ago I watched that. It's not very good. Certainly better than what we watched last night, but there you go.